The first African Defense Ministers Conference focused on regional peace and security issues kicked at the Adwa Memorial Museum in Addis Ababa. The conference, running for the next 3 days, takes place under the theme Africa United in Peace, Strong in Security. The conference discussed the importance of strengthening existing partnerships to combat terrorism, address global and regional security threats, and outline directions for future cooperation. Deputy Prime Minister Thomas Gantrona, Defense Minister Aisha Mohammed, former Prime Minister Hailemariam Desalegn, and senior government officials attended the event in addition to African defense ministers, representatives of regional organizations, senior military officers, military attaches based in Addis Ababa, and researchers engaged in military affairs. Opening the conference, Deputy Prime Minister Thomas Gantrona mentioned that Africa is currently facing security challenges.
Our continent faces profound security challenges. Intrastate conflicts, cross-border tensions, and the spread of terrorism have sparred no region. Nations that were once seen as stable are now grappling with new vulnerabilities. Extremist groups are taking root, not just in governed spaces, but in areas once considered secure. Yet, even as we confront these difficult realities, let me say this: we are united in purpose.
The Deputy Prime Minister elaborated that this moment calls for all to reaffirm a principle that has guided the continent for decades: African solutions to African problems. He added that the idea is not just a slogan, it's an imperative.
We are not here to simply talk about the problems we face. We are here to find solutions. This moment calls for us to reaffirm a principle that has guided us for decades: African solutions to African problems. That idea is not just a slogan, it is an imperative. We cannot look to others to solve our challenges. All too often, foreign interventions under the guise of humanitarian aid or human rights advocacy have complicated our efforts to achieve peace. It is up to us, here on this continent, to take responsibility for our security and for our future. The African Union continues to be a beacon for us in this endeavor.
Moreover, Thomas Gantrona added that Africa doesn't exist in isolation. Global powers have a vested interest in Africa's affairs, and their influence is felt in the continent's economies, politics, and in security.
Our future depends on the decisions we make today. The security of our nations cannot be left to chance. It must be built by our hands. Our task is to strike the right balance, leveraging the support we receive while building the strengths we need to stand on our own. That is how we preserve our sovereignty, our dignity, and our independence. I have no doubt that this conference will produce concrete, actionable outcomes.
Ethiopia's Minister of Defense Engineer Aisha Mohammed on her part said that Ethiopia is honored to host the forum where the guardians of African security come together to deepen the bonds and cooperation within the continent. The minister added that this is a testament to the unwavering commitment to peace, security, and shared vision of a stable Africa where people can thrive.
The presence of such esteemed leaders and dignitaries from across Africa signals not only the importance of this gathering, but also our collective resolve to safeguard the future of our continent. This is a testament to our unwavering commitment to peace, security, and the shared vision of the stable Africa where our people can thrive.
The minister added that the cooperation between African defense forces are vital to shaping the future of the continent's defense strategy.